if I'm standing in front of myself at 10 years old, I think that leads me to be very introspective. Like, would I have been of an actor, patting myself on the back, had I not gone through the experiences that I've been through? Had I started acting earlier? That's a little bit of a conundrum, but if I was standing in front of myself at 10 years old, at that age, the Canal Zone was being turned over to Panama. My parents were about to lose their jobs. We were losing our homes. It was a very critical time. There was the invasion of Panama. My aunt got killed in that invasion. So I think that's what led to me at that age being more inward, because I was very creative. I'd been picked out for leadership roles, but that segment of my life was, even though I don't immediately think that it was traumatic, there was a lot of things going on at the time that probably deviated me from the course where I would have been an actor early on. So my 10-year-old self, or any 10-year-old out there, is, don't be afraid to follow your dreams. A lot of my friends say, when I decided to become a full-time actor, they're like, aren't you scared? How could you change courses at this point in your life? So I think a lot of teachers say, the problem with schools these days is we stop kids from being creative, So being an actor is all about being creative, about tapping into that creative side. Life is supposed to be fun. Life can suck very easily if you let it, but there's 7 billion people in the world to meet. There's an infinite number of things to do, and if you're good at just one of them, part of the fun is finding it. I mean, I did marine biology. I went to the Galapagos and swam with sea iguanas and swam with penguins and stuff. And then I switched to computer engineering because I love technology. I need something a little more fast-paced. And along the way, doing photography, I've taken pictures of artists' paintings to be on book covers. And I've met almost every president of Panama. So the journey is part of the fun. So I think to boil that down, before we turn this into a 3-hour interview, is keep your blinders off. Don't let life suck, because there's so much fun to be had. There's so many interesting people to meet. There's so many recipes to perfect. There's so many plates to taste. There's so many places to travel that, life is about living. It's not about suffering.